I'm just trying to fix something for my... What? Jack's back into bed. I'm doing it. That's what I'm doing. Back into bed.
Go lay down.
There you go. Alright. Now let's go. Alright, so we got new game. And let me make sure this wifey can actually hear this.
Oh,
What?
like greens. Like
Be the right one? Yeah. Because I was... I'll turn it up. And make sure that that's...
Person's going to be asleep. I can
There you go. You
help
guys should be able to hear that too. I don't know why this is so quiet.
He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood.
it feels like the.
Is that quiet for you guys as well?
Sometimes, when I walk through a door, it takes me somewhere else.
For you.
Literally, somewhere else.
God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered.
Starts as a door-to-door saleswoman. Double glazing, probably.
Dr. Decker. I think we both know what you dreamed about last night.
I've seen its silhouette changing through the window.
Because he thinks I'm evil. Because I can see things other people can't.
On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos, science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time.
I did what you said, Doctor. They arrested me.
Which means that at any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world. No matter how much chaos that would cause.
I thought you were supposed to fix me.
I'm telling you, it's eating people.
So, I don't know how much you guys know like the background of this, or you do, babe.
Listen to me! You're not listening! It's your only bloody job!
A little bit, I guess. Let me know if that's too loud. It's very quiet for us here. I'm hoping. So basically, what we have to do is try and ask like a heap of questions. If they get a red dot next or have a red dot next to the person's name, then you got to keep talking to them. Amber, it means they're done. But you can keep going because you might be able to get more stuff out of them. If it's green, you've done everything. And then there's like important conversations, optional conversations, and they all update automatically. And let me just check this for. Maybe I've turned the sound down real far. Don't know. Let me know now if I've made that way too loud for you guys. I'll just turn it down a little bit. I think it is pretty loud. Okay, who do you want to speak to first? We've got Bryce, Claire, Ellen, Mariana, or Nathan. And then there's notes that we can add. Who do you want to speak to first, babe?
Might as well go Bryce.
Go Bryce?
Start at the top.
Okay. Oh, we had Mariana there already. Okay, so let's see. This is Bryce. Looks like he's a photographer. Or at least he's got something to do with photos.
Type your question.
Alright, what should we do? What do you want to ask him? Say hello?
I'm Bryce Hemmings. You must be the new doctor. Did you know Dr. Decker?
Did we know Dr. Decker? So no, I didn't. Can you tell me about him?
I don't have anything for him.
No. So obviously, so when they say stuff like that, means they don't have something. So what do you want to know? How are you?
Originally, I was suffering with depression. Work was piling up. I kept missing deadlines. I wasn't used to all the failure. I got depressed.
What made you feel like a failure?
Apparently, I've gone a little mad. For me, I have 25-hour days.
What happened in that hour?
What happens in that hour?
In the extra hour, I mainly catch up with work. It's a godsend. Sometimes I play chess against myself. It relaxes and strengthens the mind all at once.
What makes you think? What happens in that?
I just told you.
At midnight each day, time as you know it freezes. In my world, it just slows down to almost a stop.
He's not crazy at all,
But
is
I
he?
don't. I'm free to wander around and do as I please. An hour later, normal reality continues. It's my very own midnight hour.
Should we ask him about the midnight hour? I guess we got most of that. What else do you reckon we should ask him?
What did you do for work?
What do you do for work?
I'm a grave digger, Doctor. And people are dying quicker than we can bury them.
From what?
From dying from what?
I have no knowledge of that.
People are dying?
I don't know.
You just told me they were dying.
What does he like to photograph?
What do you like to photograph?
I can't help you there.
Do you like photography?
What is the camera for?
I've taken a lot of pictures. I have great shots of all the tourist sites. It's amazing what exposure you can use when moving cars are literally frozen still. Must be the sharp focus.
Sharp focus?
Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
What was that in his hand?
So you are a grave digger. Oh, okay. I already asked him about. Do you like your work? Oh. So you've got more we can ask him about. How are you and what happens in the midnight hour? And hello.
Bryce.
Okay. No, that's just who it is.
How are you feeling today?
How are you feeling today? No.
Originally, I was suffering with depression. Work was piling up. I kept missing deadlines. I wasn't used to all the failure.
He says that he's
I got
catching
depressed.
up on work in that extra hour.
Yeah.
Like, how is it piling up then?
Yeah. Catching up on work. Huh? That
I'm a grave digger, Doctor. And people are dying quicker than we can bury them.
so it had the hints in what
How
was
many
it?
people?
How are you?
Originally, I was suffering with
So
depression.
we can ask him about work, which we
Work
did.
was piling up.
Missing
kept
deadlines?
deadlines. I wasn't used to all the failure.
And depressed.
And depressed, yeah, which we asked him about. So what was it? Missing deadlines?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Like depression.
Yes.
That doesn't mean anything to
Did I
me.
just misspell it? Did I? feeling sad?
Is that something I should know?
Um,
Um,
you guys got any tips or things you reckon we should try and ask him?
how long have you been diagnosed with depression?
Oh, here we go. Yes, I knew Decker. What do you think of Decker? Okay, no, I
He
didn't.
was an antagonistic psycho. I hope you're not from the same school of thought. I didn't really like Dr. Decker, and for quite a few reasons, actually. I'd rather talk about my own problems for now, though, if you don't mind.
What problems?
What problems?
Dr. Decker would say one thing and do another. He would push me to do things I didn't want to do. He was getting worse towards the end. I'm surprised he didn't kill himself.
Push
Things.
you to do things?
What things?
I know you're asking questions to try and get a bearing, but I'd rather not talk about that now. Let's just
He doesn't
enjoy
half
the
look
getting
evil
to
at all,
know
does
you
he?
phase before the ugliness kicks in.
Ugliness?
Doctor, pace yourself, please. This is my session. I'm paying.
Sorry. So we've asked him everything, I think. Green was asked him everything? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's complete, yeah. So that means we're done, but there's more there. Okay, so
It's a bizarre thing to know you have an extra hour every day. I rarely ever sleep until after midnight now, so I can appreciate the extra time. I get a lot of work done in that time. I'm completely caught up. The depression is no longer an issue. 25 hours is a blessing for me. But apparently, it's not real, and I'm insane for thinking it is.
well,
What do
that
you
kind of
think,
makes
Doctor?
sense. What do we think? Do we think he's insane?
Do you think you're insane?
You think you're crazy? Let's skip that for a minute.
You'd think being a gravedigger had its
Ask-
perks.
I
but it
thought I
can be
asked that,
very
but I guess I didn't
stressful.
word it quite right.
There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again. And as well as running out of space, we're running out of competent gravediggers. At least ones that can use a shovel, that is. I'm not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since I got the extra hour.
Why is it hard to find someone who can...
Henley Church, where I work, is located on an old Norman motte and bailey. You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there in case you destroy a relic. I stumbled across a relic myself, an ancient chess piece, a queen, I believe. The best chess piece, the most freedom of movement. But they took it away immediately and proclaimed the whole east side of Henley Church a protected site of archaeological importance, which means we're not allowed to use it until the archaeologists have finished. I wish I hadn't told anyone. That's meaningless.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tell me about Henley
Henley
Church.
Church is relatively small. Well, for the number of bodies they expect us to pack into the ground, it's relatively small. The whole building was once owned by Scientologists, but they
Oh, no.
handed it back to the community as a tax break, I believe. Or they'd finished doing whatever it was they wanted to do with it.
Which was?
What did they do with...
No, sorry.
You don't know? Okay. Do you believe in
I'm
Scientology?
not sure I believe in any religion anymore. I used to believe in God, not anymore.
Why not?
There are too many religions to pick from, don't you think?
Why don't you believe in God anymore.
I'm not sure God would have given a man an extra hour a day. Not just a single man. My extra hour is a gift, but sometimes
Our
it's a
general has
curse.
entered the field.
Thank you.
We've got Scientology.
Okay.
Do you know anybody?
Yeah, do you know any Scientologists? No.
Doesn't mean you believe in it.
Then we agree. Have you watched Zeitgeist, Doctor?
No, I
Some
haven't.
of it is believable, and the part about most religions stemming from the same basic facts.
Oh, actually, no, I
It's
have
more
watched that.
likely they've all got it wrong.
I
but
have
one
actually
of
watched
them
that.
has got it right.
Oh,
Do we think he's insane? Oh, so we finished with him.
almost.
No, we have. That's why he's done for the day.
We think he's insane.
I thought it would be too early to make a diagnosis.
Oops. Alright, go to Claire then.
I guess.
Hello, Claire.
My name is Claire Castleford, and as I'm paying a small fortune for these sessions, I'd expect you to be up to speed, Doctor.
Do you do for work?
Hello. What do you do for work?
I don't work. I don't need to. Everything's paid for 100 times over.
Who pays for everything?
Who pays for everything?
I don't have anything to say about that.
What do you do?
How are you feeling?
I don't have an answer to that.
How do you not know how you're feeling? Are you okay?
If I knew anything about that, I'd tell you. But I don't.
That's fair, I guess.
What is that in her? Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Well, according to your predecessor, I'm a delusional psychotic with obsessive tendencies. Oh, and a history of violence. Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though, doesn't it?
History of violence? Of violence.
To be fair, there was only one violent outburst. That hardly qualifies as a history of violence. And he provoked me.
What happened?
Provoked?
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity. Or temporary clarity, I'm not really sure which. David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris. How predictable. Not just the affair, but an optician named Iris.
Oh my.
Where are they now?
Fair?
Iris was David's assistant optician. Not anymore. No, not like that. I didn't kill her or anything. It's just that I changed the optician into a florist after David died. Optometry was his dream, not mine.
What?
I don't know anything about that, Doctor.
Ah, well, of course you don't. Alright,
I was gonna say that was one of.
Illusions.
whoops.
I was gonna say
As
what is
in
it?
seeing things
Her
that are not
ICD
there.
tendencies.
I'm not going to be any more specific. It's not true in any case. I'm not delusional.
What? OCD?
I don't know. Sorry.
No.
What are your? What do you call it? What? OCD. What is it?
Obsessions?
Yeah.
No, that doesn't. I'm obsessed with my husband. It's absurd, really.
Your husband? Why are you obsessed with him? Okay. Haven't we talked about that already? Ugh. Come on, just open up and tell me everything. Tell me your heart's desire. What is your heart's desire?
What is your goal?
I'm going to have to plead ignorance on that one.
Okay, fine.
What?
Oh, why is it
Because he is
absurd?
here. And he shouldn't be.
Wait, you killed your husband? Why shouldn't he be here?
He's lucky to be alive. He almost died.
Wow.
How did he almost die?
My husband is not a well man. We've been having problems for a while now.
Did you poison him?
Problems? Like what?
I should have divorced him. I wish I had. So much could have been avoided.
Stop being so.
Did you harm him?
I stabbed him with a steak knife.
How?
Shocking, isn't it?
Why did you stab him? No? Okay.
Because he provoked her.
Hmm.
Not,
Obviously.
not a good enough
But
reason.
no. Why isn't he a
His
woman?
health, if you can call it that, has been deteriorating rapidly in the last few weeks. I
Poison him
can't
as
cope with
well
caring
as
for him
his-
anymore.
Did you poison him also?
Sorry. I don't know.
Or you're not telling me? Hmm. Why are you paying lots for my sessions with you?
I don't understand what you're getting at, Doctor.
Why are you paying a small fortune?
No.
Being rich has its perks, but honestly, I would give it all up in a heartbeat if it could free me from this madness.
What madness?
Madness?
I'm in a bit of a predicament, Doctor. I'll get to that.
Tell me.
Sorry, Doctor, I can't answer that. I don't know anything about
Predicament?
it.
Predicament? Predicament. Hmm. How has he felt?
Since our
Oh, we need to talk about Decker
altercation,
as well.
he's become
Oh,
less
yeah.
and less active. His mind's become less and less active too. Such a delightful conversationalist at one time, now more of an enigmatic husk.
What are you doing to him? Seriously, you're not a psycho at all. Do you know Doctor
Decker.
Decker?
No, that doesn't mean anything to me.
Sure. Doctor Decker.
If I know anything about that, I'd tell you.
Okay, fine.
David has trouble looking after himself. Sometimes I'll leave the lake house and he's just sitting in the rocking chair on the porch. And when I return the next evening, he's still there, just staring into the stars. He needs help, I know, but I can't hire anybody to care for him.
Why can't you hire anybody to?
Why can't you hire anybody?
David's not ready for company. I hope to take you to see him one day and you'll see for yourself.
When can we go?
Lake House?
David's staying at the lake house. It belonged to my parents, but I don't use it much anymore. I have the main house to myself.
Where's the main house?
Where is the main house? No.
I tried to hurt David once. That's why I'm here, isn't it?
You
You
tried.
did more.
You tried once,
Not proud
and
of
you
my
did
behaviour,
another
but
time.
I was very angry.
Step in with a stick.
So
It
it's
was a
twice.
private matter, though. The police should never have been involved.
Police.
The
You
police
stabbed
seem to be
someone.
Dangerous. I'm only sitting here talking to you because I have a lot of money. Otherwise, there's no doubt I'd be thrown into prison for a very long time.
You should be. You
That's why I
stabbed
need
your
your help.
husband with a steak knife. God damn, crazy. Hey, Stills. We're just watching some crazy. Hold on, I gotta just realize. Go away.
I never used to get angry. Ever. If you're angry, you're not in control. Isn't that right? And it would be very bad for me to lose control.
What makes you get angry?
What makes you angry? Check. I think. No.
Let's save that for another time, shall we? I'm rich, but I'm not made of money. And I'm fairly sure my time is up.
No. So, in other words, you don't want to talk to me.
So Decker.
The most shocking thing about Dr. Deck is that
I asked
he
that,
didn't
like,
bring
5
in by
times.
himself. But then I hadn't known him for a very long time. Perhaps I was wrong about him. Though the fact that he drank so much is a good indicator of his mental
How
state.
did you know he drank so much?
Hmm.
I thought it was common knowledge that he drank. You
No.
could smell it on his breath when you got close to him. He kept a bottle in his drawer. Such a cliche.
Why did you go through his
Yeah.
drawer?
Why were you close to him?
I don't know anything about that, Doctor.
Sure, you don't. It's something you're not telling me. All right, let's go to Ellen. Good day.
I'd really like to be able to answer you,
Ugh.
but I don't know what to say.
Hello.
I'm Elin. I'm 25
Elin.
and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
Like being a nurse?
Do you like being a nurse? If you guys have
I work in
questions
a
you want to
nursing
ask them,
home
let me know
for
as
the
well.
elderly. I basically do end of life care.
End of life? Or life? Yeah?
The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort them. Death is frightening, isn't it? Isn't it what everyone's afraid of? The great unknown. No one should have to face that alone.
Alone? Okay. Is that
How
all?
do you know Decker?
I'm not really looking for love at the moment. I'm sort of married to my work, but in a good way.
But good.
Married to your work?
Yes, I love my job. I love my patients. Even the really crotchety ones, you know? Oh God, you should hear what comes out of their mouths. They're like my children in a way.
Like your
Sounds
children?
weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, just a little bit. Oops.
I don't have any kids. Maybe I will one day, I don't know. At the moment, all my energy is focused on taking care of my patients. I feel really bad I can't answer your questions. I like animals. Let's talk about that.
Sure. Animals.
I love animals, especially cats. I think everyone is either a cat person or a dog person. What are you, Doctor?
Cat person, unfortunately.
Yay, me too. I have a cat called Church. He's adorable.
Who names a cat Church? Church? Really? Really?
I don't.
Decker.
Church?
I'm really bad at this, aren't I? Ask me something else.
Oh.
Decker.
I think we asked 100 questions, guys. Tell me about Decker.
I don't know. I feel like I'm the weakest link or something.
God, you're useless.
I've known
It's
a lot of doctors
KK, not
over the
CK,
years.
that's why.
Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their bidding, or worse. Dr. Decker was different. had a lot of time for me.
Right,
He was
it's on the
interested
nose.
in my
Mm.
problems.
Problems? What are your problems?
I started seeing Dr. Decker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes.
Hmm. I know it keeps pointing to it. Necklace.
See.
No, sorry.
Hmm.
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated, especially when there are alternatives, like herbal remedies.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
What are you drugging him up on, like cocaine or something? Speed, so they don't sleep. Yes.
I wouldn't. I'd want to see every sunrise and every sunset.
Not if
I'd
I'm
want
in
to
pain.
feel every breath.
Not if I'm in pain.
Everything gets more vivid near death.
Do you like death?
No, I don't like it. I feel lucky to share that moment with them.
You're not a creep at all, are you?
You know what I mean? I'm a qualified herbalist.
Oh
It's okay,
God.
you can laugh. Most people think herbalism is a joke.
Yeah.
But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than lorazepam.
What about
diazepam,
what is it?
or
Nightshade.
Look.
Nightlock?
No, sorry, I don't know.
Well, you
Oh,
should know.
Yeah, you're not much of a herbalist then, are you? God.
It
Useless
can be
hippie.
sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient.
Wait,
But
so
that's
lost
the
a
job.
patient?
I don't get stressed about it or anything.
Lost a patient.
I haven't really got anything to say about that. Maybe we should talk about you.
About me?
What do you want to know?
About me?
I haven't really got anything to say about that. Maybe we should talk about you.
There's something there with that smile at the end.
It's not the job that stresses me. It's the people I work with. The other nurses.
You stills.
They're mean to me.
Why are they mean
Oh,
to you?
yeah. Why are they mean to you?
They call me the angel of death.
Oh, I wonder why.
Because so many patients have died on my shift.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think they mean it. Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way.
You give the drugs?
Just happens?
No, sorry.
Ah. How many patients have died on your shift?
3 last month. 3 the month before that, I think. But only 1 so far this month, so that's good. Although one of my patients, Hilda, I don't think she's got long.
Doesn't have long?
I don't know. I feel like I'm a weak.
You could, like, actually answer who is Hilda?
She's one of the crotchety ones. Always swearing and spitting at me.
Oh, so that's
Hilda,
why
what
she doesn't have
nurses
long.
say.
She's just going to offer.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep or something. She doesn't bother me though.
Would.
Yeah. I mean, you've killed like 7 people in the last 2 months.
Terry's one of the other nurses at the home. I don't think she likes me very much.
Doesn't like you?
No, sorry, I don't know.
Oh, you're useless. Do you?
He was a bit offbeat, but yeah, I liked him. But then I like most people.
Unconscious incompetence. Hello, Mariana.
I'm Mariana. Are you feeling okay?
Are you feeling okay?
Are you feeling okay?
I don't know about that.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
I think you're supposed to tell me what's wrong with me. Isn't that how it works?
Oh god.
Decker?
The police keep picking me up.
What? Elise picking you up?
I think they think I'm a naturist or something.
She's a nudist.
They picked me up 5 times in the last month.
Why are they picking you up?
No, I don't know about that.
What do you do for work?
Hmm. Naturist?
I have no idea about that.
Well, you just told us about it.
Yeah. Maybe I was misspelling it. I don't know.
Well, that's why you're here, isn't it? You've replaced him. He was a good listener. I hope you are.
Did you like him?
Did you like Decker?
Dr. Decker was fine. He had good relationships with his patients, as far as I know.
Relations.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why anyone would want him dead. Nope.
He's got a Cthulhu necklace on.
Dr. Decker could really.
She has a Cthulhu necklace on. She's obviously the murderer.
It was.
He did it.
Unsettling. But you let him do it.
What did he do?
Part of the process, I guess.
What did he do?
I don't have an answer for that.
What was I missed?
Dr. Decker could really get inside you. It was unsettling. But you let him do it. Part of the process, I guess.
Did you get raped?
Inside you? Question mark?
That doesn't really mean anything to me.
But you just said.
The way you're wording it.
I know. Why have you been?
I black out. And then the next thing I remember, I'm naked on the beach. Like I've been washed up on shore. Nobody's pressed charges yet, but I can feel it.
Does she think she's a
The
mermaid?
police are getting suspicious.
Blackout?
I do suffer from blackouts, which is strange as I can hold my breath for a really long time.
Does she think she's a mermaid?
I
But
don't know.
I'm not swimming before I black out. Dr. Decker thought it was anxiety originally.
Still,
And he worked it out.
what do we need to ask her?
Is she a mermaid?
Is she a mermaid? Is she... Oh, wait, so it should be,
Are
are you a mermaid?
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Did you rape her?
Well, she doesn't want to answer that either, obviously. Are we feeling okay? Yeah.
That's what Dr. Decker would say.
Okay. What did he work out?
He eventually decided it wasn't anxiety, but I'm not going to tell you his final diagnosis. We should have a fresh start. I don't want you influenced by the prognosis.
Prognosis?
She thinks she's a mermaid.
I want to stop having the blackouts. I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those entire evenings.
Yeah, that's
Suggest
fair.
anything that might help.
Ask about the beach.
Yeah. Do you like the beach?
I work for myself. I make bracelets from things I find on the beach and sell them online. I spend a lot of time at the beach. It's just way more relaxing than anywhere else. You should come with me one day. I can show you all the sights.
All the sights, babe. All the sights. Sights?
That's not really helping with my blackouts.
True. Do you suffer
Dr.
from
Decker
anxiety?
thought I had generalized anxiety disorder. GAD, because of the blackouts. He thought.
Oh. Sorry, guys.
Dr. Decker thought I had generalized anxiety disorder. GAD, because of the blackouts. He thought I was breathing badly. Do you think I'm breathing badly?
Ask about the dreams? Yeah, we can do that. Dreams? What about your dreams?
I don't know.
That was a good one, Cells.
You can check my breathing if you want. Do you want me to lie down? Can you tell just by looking at me?
Can you
I'm
tell?
not worried about it, just if you are.
Can you tell about her whether she's a good breather, Stells?
Good letter.
I'm not sure holding my breath too long is causing blackouts. I mean, it could, but I don't remember ever having a blackout when I'm holding my breath.
Because you're holding your breath so long, you black out.
Swimming?
I'm a great swimmer. I won all these medals at school. I can hold my breath a really long time. Too long, really.
Too long?
I don't know.
She thinks she's a mermaid.
I don't know. Alright, so we've still got something else we can ask her, but I'm not sure what. How long can you hold your breath? Hold your breath?
I have no idea about that.
What are you doing before you black out?
I normally black out when I'm dancing. I like dancing. Do you like dancing?
Do we like dancing?
This is like an episode of True Blood.
Do you like dancing? No, we don't enjoy dancing.
Dancing is good for you in so many ways. Just turn the music up, close your eyes, and let your
Turn the
thoughts
music
go.
up.
You should try it sometime.
Turn down for what? Alright. What else do we need to talk to her about? So we got what are we doing? There's still something there to do with what are you doing before you black out. Something there about the prognosis as well. I think they're the only two things that look like that I've got that I can ask her about at the moment.
What happens after a blackout?
What happens after the blackout? No, already asked her about that. Where do you dance? Let's ask her that.
I dance a lot at nightclubs. I know most of the nightclubs around here. My favorite is the
Definitely
Pearl
looks like
because
a
they sell
clubber.
cheap vodka shots all night.
Alcohol? Alcohol blackouts?
Oh,
Okay.
causes the blackout.
I don't drink.
Who goes to a club and doesn't drink?
But she just said she has cheap vodka shots.
She's lying.
You think my dancing causes my blackouts? No, I know it's the last thing I remember, but I don't think it's that. Sometimes I remember more, but I'm tired now. Is that it for today?
No. Tell me everything. Tired?
That's not really helping with my blackouts.
Oh, you're...
It's asked if she's filmed the blackout.
I film myself doing lots of things. But it's not so easy to do when you're blacked out.
What things do you film yourself doing?
What more do you remember?
By blackout, I mean I don't really remember anything
Good job,
from the
Stels.
time I black out. I'm lucky to be alive, I guess.
Lucky to be alive? No.
Will you do it for me? Will you watch me to see what happens?
Do we want to watch her when she blacks out?
It's naked when she out.
Yes.
Oh, I guess that's the only place you really got
I
to go.
guess we can watch you when you black out. Only to make sure you're okay. Yes.
So it's a date then. I'll let you know when.
Not a date.
Not a date.
No, I don't know about that.
No, it's definitely not a date. I'm not allowed. I'm married. Are you flirting with me?
Wow. Let's get straight to it then. I'm not sure I feel comfortable speaking with you about that at the moment.
So that's a yes?
I guess people see me and call the police. But someone will take offense.
I was saying you should ask her
eventually,
if she likes
and I'll be
being
charged
naked.
with indecent exposure.
Do you enjoy being naked?
I never find my clothes. I don't know why I'm naked.
What? Where do the clothes go? They can't just disappear.
Yeah, we'll ask her
When I
that.
wake up, my hair is dry, but it's pretty hot at the moment. I get baked quickly by the sun.
Yeah, because you're a redhead.
It's possible I've been in the sea during my blackout.
In the sea?
Sometimes I go swimming in the sea. I don't always black out.
What have we got left?
I hold my breath when I'm swimming underwater. Most people do. Sometimes,
Sure.
if I'm really excited, I'll hold my breath accidentally, just for a few seconds.
What makes her excited?
I don't know why.
What makes you excited?
I don't know about that.
Okay, fair enough. How long have you been a patient?
I've been a patient here for 3 months. Today is my patient birthday.
Oh, happy
Do I
birthday.
get a cake or something?
No.
That is so sweet. Thank you, doctor.
Did you make it for yourself?
Yeah. Why do you keep going to the beach then? Yeah, that's a good question.
I love the beach. Until somebody tells me it's going to kill me, I'll keep going. Have you ever been addicted to something, doctor?
No. No, I haven't.
Nope.
No,
No idea.
never addicted.
That's a shame. You need to have a passion for something, doctor.
There's something different about a passion and addiction. Like, they're not the same thing. You can be passionate about something without being addicted.
Like you're not listening.
How am I not?
Not listening?
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it does, because you just said I'm not listening.
Perhaps we should ask.
Oh, fine. Okay. Nathan. Let's speak to Nathan. Hello, Nathan.
I'm Nathan Peel. I'm a supermarket worker from, well, hell, really.
Hell?
I imagine what I'm experiencing now might be a type of hell. Not everyone burns in flames with the devil on their back. I'm hoping you can make sense of my problem.
Burns with flames?
I don't know. Sorry.
Decker.
Becca?
Dr. Decker was a complex man. I spent a lot of time with him, but he won't remember it that way.
Why is that? Why when you?
Why won't remember.
As far as Dr. Decker was concerned, we had Monday, then moved on to Tuesday. But me, I had Monday 5, 10, 50 times before I got to Tuesday.
What? You had extra days?
I don't have an answer to that question, as always.
What do you do on your days?
What do you do on your days?
What? I don't know.
No.
He works at a supermarket. Does he like his job?
Do you enjoy your awesome job?
I'm not really fit for work anymore. I work in produce at the local supermarket. That mainly involves lifting heavy crates of fruit and veg into place for people to buy, and doing that over and over again. My muscles don't seem to have grown much. I think that maybe I'm not aging. When the day resets, I just reset with it. I used to be a builder.
How old are you?
Old are you?
I don't understand what you're asking. It's like you've taken two separate questions and smushed them together.
Sorry.
What age?
No, day resets.
I'm 57. Kidding. Just if you spent a whole day at the gym and then repeat that day and not go, you'd have achieved nothing.
Groundhog Day.
Gym?
Sorry,
Yeah.
got nothing.
Alright, Stills, I need help.
What time does a day reset?
When does the day reset? Why won't he remember?
What don't you remember?
What don't you remember?
Or about Decker? How long has he been a patient of Decker? I think you already said that.
Yeah,
Did he like Decker?
you like Decker? Job. No. Okay, we finished all the stuff about his job.
Why are you here?
Why are you here, friend?
It's like those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up, shave, if you feel like it, shower, get dressed. What's the
It
point?
doesn't look like he
You do this
needs
day
to shave.
over and over. Nothing changes.
He's 57.
Am I in
Yeah.
purgatory, Doctor?
Purgatory? No, you're not in purgatory.
Because I'm stuck between this day and the next. Most of the time, anyway.
Stuck?
Sometimes it looks different. Sometimes the bird song will change, or the weather will be less bleak. Or that person
Are
who
you
nodded at you
depressed?
yesterday doesn't do it today. But it doesn't usually change. You need a tragic event for change. Like a murder.
Did you murder Dr. Decker? Murder?
Dr. Decker's murder was sudden. Brutal. It's terrible.
You do it?
The doctor. 2 weeks. 2 weeks I had of rolling days. No do-overs. No Monday, Monday, Monday. I wouldn't kill anyone though. I'd have to keep doing it, wouldn't I? Few things seem to move me forward.
Move forward?
To move forward, I really have to see something that feels like it can't be rewound. Like a death or some other tragedy. It's not enough to hear it or read it. I've got to see it. I suppose from that point of view, it looks like I'm in control of things.
So did he see Dr. Decker's murder?
Yeah.
You see Decker's murder? Aunt Stell's helping me out. Hint me.
I saw the conflict that Dr. Decker was going through. Let's just say you might look back on your life and think there's nothing you would have done differently. No 2 days were right for him in the end. Like, he couldn't decide what to do with himself.
I thought the doctors talk about their patients, not about
Yeah.
themselves.
You're no good at this. That's okay. All the suggestions help. We're no good at this either.
He was like a kid in a sweet shop. He had so many options, he didn't know what to do. I suppose if you take too long picking, all your options run away.
Run away?
I can't.
Okay. Options?
I don't know anything.
So obviously there's still something to ask him about being stuck.
How do you know you're stuck?
How do you know you're stuck? Again. What changes?
I don't have anything to.
Something about he won't remember it as well.
You okay?
No. Sorry.
Are you okay? No, I'm not. Sorry.
I watched that Bill Murray film, Groundhog Day, to see if there's any clues.
Groundhog Day.
You did.
To see if there's any clues. That's how bad it's gotten. I'm looking for a cure in a Hollywood movie.
Did you find any?
Can you help me, Doctor?
Help? How?
You asked me that yesterday. I didn't have an answer for you then either.
Yesterday?
You asked me that yesterday. I didn't have an answer for you then either.
We didn't see
So,
you yesterday.
if I asked him about yesterday, does that mean yesterday he saw me yesterday?
Yesterday?
I saw you yesterday.
I can't answer that.
You just talked about that.
Are you tired?
What? I don't know.
You look tired. That's what I'm asking. I'm concerned. I am your doctor. Yes, I will try to help.
How, but thank you, Doctor. This is our first time around, and
But you just
I
said that
trust
we
you.
talked to you yesterday.
Yeah, it's our first time around, but the
So how can it be our first time around if you talked to us yesterday?
first time around?
I don't know anything about that.
Okay.
I didn't see the driver. It was my fault. I pulled out, and the lorry just rammed me.
Wait, what?
Well, Hannah. She was sat next to me. I was in shock, obviously. When I came to, she was so close to me. It was like she was trying to hug me. But it wasn't right. Not
We
natural.
ran off.
Yeah.
It's a metal pushing through her.
Oh,
That was 5 years ago. My fiancée, my childhood sweetheart. We met at secondary school. She was head girl, I was the quiet one. She liked computer games, so I instantly fell for her.
yeah. Good on you.
I proposed in Goldshire. She said she didn't date elves, so I leveled up to a human necromancer and asked again. Sorry, it's Warcraft? We spent a lot of time on there.
Cool.
We played World of Warcraft a lot together.
I know.
I guess it's not the cool thing to do anymore. But we had a lot of memories there. To be honest, it reminds me a lot of life now. The same thing over and over again. Bring me X bunnies to make a stew. Y badger teeth. Rinse, repeat.
What?
Maybe I'm just grinding life.
Grinding? Hi. Money? What's he asking for? Alright. Are you here because of an
I've
accident?
shrunk for that already. If I had that day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake. Hannah would still be alive. We'd probably have a family by now. I haven't had any relationships since then.
Why not?
I was fine for quite a while after the accident. Well, being treated for depression. I thought I was cured. It was only recently after meeting Dr. Decker that I had a strange deja vu. I'm exhausted. Doctor, is our time up?
Deja vu? Is that how you spell it?
Yeah.
Montage.
Most of my days a blur. I'm not sure if it's the sleeping tablets I'm on or just how I've learned to switch
So you're
on.
getting sleeping tablets from the Angel of Death? Sleeping
Okay,
tablets?
do you know?
Yeah.
I'm on temazepam. Dr. Decker prescribed them for me. He thought I would sleep through to a whole new day. I didn't.
Oh, God.
No, I can't move backwards any more than a day. And I don't really seem to control it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
generally always on. I have to try and change something to move forward.
Change something?
Sorry.
No.
Nothing.
Alright. So, who do we have to ask someone else? Oh, continue. Let me actually... What's the... Oh, we're 15% of the way through, babe. We found 128 of the 196 responses so far.
Only 15% through.
Yeah. No, I guess that's of this section. So there must be still stuff to ask people. Oh.
Yes, Dr. Decker was murdered. Quelle surprise. Murder does seem a bit harsh, doesn't it? And another grave to dig. I know as much about it as you do. Less, I would imagine. I like chess. I still play
That's right, he liked
sometimes
chess.
when I can find an opponent.
Queen.
Yeah, he found the
There's nothing
queen.
more satisfying than planning scores of moves in advance and then watching things unfold as you saw them. I shouldn't have told anyone about the queen.
The queen?
It's just
I know. Why did you tell people?
I have no knowledge of that. I do like to be in control, but then I suppose most people do. Nobody wants life to carry them along helplessly. Everyone wants to kick against it and make their own way. Do you like to be in control, Doctor?
Yes. Sometimes?
Is that something I should know about?
Oh. Yes, I am in control.
If you like being in control, you'll have a tough time here. I saw it with Dr. Decker. Such control, such stability. But he unraveled at the end.
Unraveled?
He couldn't keep control of everything.
I must have
or
said it right.
everyone. He just set us up like dominoes, but we all toppled in unexpected ways. We'll find it all out in time, Doctor. Just not today. Can't have your head exploding, can we?
You're not creepy at all. Not at all. Head exploding?
I don't have anything.
No, you're just one of those. Alright. So, guess we're done with him at the moment. Who is David?
Keep up, Doctor. David is my husband.
Oh, that's right.
I assume they think I'm dangerous because I stabbed my husband.
Why aren't you? Because I'm stabbing.
Yeah.
I suppose after what I did, there are people that might think I belonged in prison.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
What do you think, Doctor?
Yes.
Should I be saved for therapy, or should I be locked up like a dangerous criminal?
Both.
Locked the F up.
That's disappointing. Don't you want to try to make me better?
Nope.
At least Dr. Decker gave it a shot in his own way.
Nope. Go to jail and do not pass go.
Dr. Decker just had that look about him. You know what they say about us crazies. Takes one to know one.
So you are crazy.
Am I crazy?
They think of seeing things, making things up. I don't want to talk about it.
Why are you here?
Yeah. Seeing things?
Yes, Dr. Decker did think I was delusional when he first met me. He changed his mind after getting to know me better, as I hope he will too.
How did he change his mind?
Changed his mind?
Sorry, Doctor, I can't answer that.
How long had you been seeing Dr. Decker?
I'd been seeing him for about 9 months, I think.
Pretty specific?
I think it's terrible what happened to him. So awful. No one deserves to die like that.
Mhm. How did he die?
I don't know anything.
Useless. Mariana. Nope. 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 I think we're done. Yes. Let's just go in. Is she afraid? Are you afraid of...
Didn't we ask this?
I thought I did.
No, death doesn't scare me. It's probably because I've been around it so much, but
Because you do it.
I haven't seen anything that's made me feel like it's something to fear. I don't think death is an end. I think it's a doorway to another place. I'm just not
And you're
sure
helping
where.
people through that door.
Where do you think we go when we die, Doctor?
Nowhere.
Well, that's bleak. But I don't believe it.
What do you believe? Where do you believe
Yeah.
you go?
What do you believe?
Afterlife?
Yeah.
Afterlife?
Yeah.
When someone says afterlife, it just makes me think of wispy figures floating around in a white haze. Like you get in those New Age posters.
Or like a Jedi Force
I don't
ghost.
really go for all that.
What do you think?
What do you think?
I'm really bad at this, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Ask me something else.
I almost think we just go to a new day. What? Like, here we go. Ellen has asked me where we go when we die. Heaven, Valhalla, maybe. I can think of half a dozen more. I wonder how all this makes her feel.
Mariana.
Where do you think we go?
I'd really like to be able to answer you, but I don't know what.
Die?
I'd really like to be.
Heaven? That's good about heaven.
What about Evan?
I don't believe in God, so I can't really claim to believe in heaven.
Hell?
Hell isn't real. Whoever came up with that idea has a lot to answer
Purgatory?
for.
Purgatory?
I thought I was stuck in purgatory once. But then I realised I was just watching a really, really bad film. Sorry. I'm terrible at jokes.
No, I liked it. That was a good joke.
I haven't really got anything to say about that.
No. Someone wrote in my notes. Ellen asked me. Terry called for you.
We answered that.
Did we? Oh yeah, we did. Just going through my notes. Is there use yes or no when answering questions? Okay. If my patient seems confused, I'll probably ask something they have more than one answer to. To do, say hello to patients, find out what's wrong with them, what they know about Decker. What? Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
What is wrong with you? I've already talked about our problems. So it's got here. Ellen asked me where we go when we die. Heaven, Valhalla, maybe. I can think of a dozen more. So,
What are some places you think you go?
where do you think we go when we die?
I don't know.
I think we asked that about heaven and hell.
Yeah.
Purgatory.
Surely there has to be something else. Let's go to Mariana because we're not quite done. 148 now off 90, 193. Do we just go to the next day?
Which is the mermaid one?
Mariana.
Yeah, ask her about injuries.
How do you feel about all this? Yeah.
Injuries.
Injuries?
No, nothing like that. I usually wake up on my side like I've been sleeping. Sometimes I'm partially covered by seaweed.
I think she's a mermaid.
Seaweed?
I don't have an answer for.
Perhaps maybe you should stop going to the beach. Nah.
Said that will record, eh?
Yeah, I think we just go to the next day. You think? Yeah. Who wrote in my notes? That's okay. That's just my someone's put that in there for me. None of these people though. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to ask, babe, unless we do a hint. But just keep going.
Go to bed. It's very late. Just hint.
Hint. Do you go to clubs alone? I didn't even think to ask that.
I'm not seeing anyone at the moment, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not what I was
Why
asking at
can't
all.
a girl go to a club on her own? I like dancing. I don't have many real friends, I suppose, but that's what happens when you move about a lot.
Why do you move about it?
Friends?
Like I said, I don't really know anyone around here.
Why do you move?
Did you see what she was doing with her fingers? Yeah. No. Now watch. See if she does it again. Oh, you'll be able to see it on there.
I just think, why did she move?
Yeah. Why? Why did you move?
A lot.
I move around when I dance, and geographically speaking.
Why?
Why?
That doesn't really.
Why did you move?
I did ask that.
Yeah.
See?
Did anybody go to the beach with her?
Did anyone go to the beach with you?
Not the same as
No, I know.
the beach.
I guess because it had beach in it. What else can we ask, Stells? My God, Cat, please. I think we just passed.
Does she want friends?
Do you want friends? Let's go.
Oh, Doctor, glad I caught you. I thought you might want to hear what Ben had to say. Quick catch up?
We'll pause this game here, I think, for now.